Hey everybody, what's going on? This is gonna be a different this is gonna be a different Chuck's Raw review. Very different. I'm currently with my favorite friend, Wendy. And we are driving all the way from Texas to Florida, to Orlando for MegaCon. Very excited. This will be the biggest show we've ever done. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Yeah, no, we both, seriously, and there's so many cool people we're going to meet along the way, and just really excited. Just so you guys are aware, I know you're probably looking around for Legend. Legend is packed away in the back. He finds, I don't know, I'll make up some bullshit. He finds travel exhausting, so he sleeps through the whole thing, which I think is just fucking smart. I should have just like overdosed on Gravol or something. Would have been a good call.
But we have these guys.
Ooh, yeah, that's right, we do, don't we? Let me, here, I'll show them off. There we go. We got Peter and Tony. What up, motherfucker? You're gonna turn them. This is literally as long as they're gonna be on camera.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Okay, if they were, I couldn't even see that they were on there. Okay, so hopefully they were on there, and now we're driving down. We just passed. Did we pass Pensacola, or we're almost there?
We're in Pensacola.
We're in Pensacola. Pensacola, I am deep inside of you. I hope you enjoy it. Speaking of hoping that you enjoy it, I and Wendy, we along the way, I'm going to talk about this one mostly because she's driving, she's gone straight, but I'm sure she might quip up with something, with a thought that she might have along the way. But as we drove, we had a stack full of awesome Kickstarter comics, and I wanted to do a special Chuck's Raw review for a really good buddy of mine. He's on Kickstarter right now for a totally different book, for Ruby from the Planet Oz. I will never be reviewing that, sadly, because I edited it. But I'll tell you right here and now, it's fucking awesome. And if you get the chance to go check it out, I really think you should. So look for that one on Kickstarter. It's literally on there right now. I think it only has about a week or so. So get it while you've got your shot. In the meantime, remember way back, think about it, when I talked about Saw 2 came out. That's right, I got it. And dude, okay, first off, that cover, just the juxtaposition, kind of the ripping apart. This was one of the main images he was showing off for quite some time. And oh dude, it's so badass. The work is great. David Jackson, it's at Federico Saif Jr. Yep. Dude, just, it really is a good book. I enjoyed the hell of it. I remember when I did my first one, when I talked about the first Saw, I had said, it's really good, I enjoyed it a lot, but I didn't learn a lot about the Hmong people, and I know nothing about them, so I really wanted that. I want to believe that he listened to my review, because that would be a sweet ego rush, but more than likely, he's just a super smart dude and realized that needed to happen. So we got to learn a bunch about the Hmong people in this one. And sorry, for those of you who have not read or watched the review on Saw 1, fuck off. Go watch the review for Saw, for the first one. Read the damn book, because it's fucking good. And then come back and you'll understand what we're talking about. All right, you did that? Okay, good. All right, now we're all caught up. Good. I didn't want to have to wait long because I'm an impatient bitch. So yeah, all right. So he did exactly what I said. So again, like I said, I'm going to assume it was me, even though chances are no, it was him. But here's something kind of cool. It's going to be backwards for you, but he actually was it on this page? Yeah, he actually has some phonetic spellings and whatnot for and pronunciations for common Hmong phrases, and I was like, that's really badass. That's so cool. So we got to learn a little bit of the Hmong language, and we got to learn about the culture in the actual book. And yeah, man, it was really cool. It was badass. It's starting. I think it hasn't been mentioned how many issues it's supposed to be, but I think it said to be concluded at the end, or at least it felt like it. So this might be 2 of 3. I don't know how many issues this series is going to be, but it felt like that might be what they're heading for. But dude, boy, was it badass! Great fights. Learned an awful lot. Really got to see Saw do her thing. Got to see her buddy Danny, Danny the shaman, step up and kind of show more about who he is and explain his past. And of course, he ended up explaining some of hers as well in the meantime. And then we got to learn more about Eclipse. And, pardon?
Is it pronounced Eclipse or Eclipse?
Eclipse. Well, one or the other. Eclipse. E-Dog. I'm going with E-Dog. I think.
I'm just gonna call him Lips.
Clips?
Lips.
I'm calling him E-Dog. I would love for Danny, is it Tammy? Is that her name?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but for Saw to basically be like, oh, there he is. What's up, E-Dog?
She would say something like that.
She would. Yeah. She does have some banter to her, doesn't she? Yeah, I like that. She did have a little. Pardon?
That's one of the things that's fun about the character.
Yeah, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like it's taken from like a Spider-Man. She kind of has her own, she has her own sort of sense of humor, but I like it. It was a really fun book. There was lots of action. I think he totally stepped it up. Like I said, talked more about the Hmong people. I want to say there was some incredibly minute negative part, but did we?
Just a little bit. There was a couple of missteps on some spelling. I think it was like maybe 3 words through the whole book.
Oh, okay.
And then there was just a little bit of panel flow issue from one page to the next.
That's right.
Page.
And that was the one I was trying. Okay, yeah.
And it kind of felt like there was just maybe one panel
something
missing.
That was missed. Yeah.
But it didn't really detract from the story.
Yeah.
It was just something that was noticed.
Yeah.
And when I got to the end of the story, I was like, okay, what's next? Because I want the story to keep going. I'm ready to read the next one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome job, Kyrun.
Woo! Way to go, buddy. Yeah. No, it was really good. And I know exactly what panel she's talking about. But yeah, really, it was literally one panel from one page to the next, and I was like, oh, she got out of that real quick. How'd that happen? But that was the most minute of things. I'm trying to kind of, as we do these, trying to not focus on the negativity. Like, you guys, I'm always trying to aim this towards people, towards the future audience. So if you like, if you like most of the Marvel books, DC, all that kind of stuff, if you like the supers, this book's for you. It was fun. It was action oriented. If you like history, there was a lot of that in there too. If you like, other cultures and diversity and all that kind of stuff, it had all of that in there. So
if you enjoy character development.
Yeah, absolutely, right? There was a lot of that too. Yeah, so if you enjoy character growth and all that kind of stuff, which hopefully we all do. If you're like, no, I prefer a stagnant, boring ass character. So yeah, man, I think he hit pretty much all. You guys hit pretty much all the notes. I think you did a fantastic job. And I think what was cool about this one is the first Saw was really good. This one was a step up. And that's what we want as creators. We always want our books to be a leap up from the next one. So that does not mean that the last one sucked. It means that the last one was good, and this was great. If the last one was 7.5 or an 8, this is an 8 or 8.5. You know what I mean? Like he just keeps getting better. And so I'm really excited to see that happen. We just passed a town called Baghdad. Wow, I would not have expected to see that.
Florida?
Baghdad, Florida. They spelled it wrong.
I was watching the student driver over there.
I would watch, definitely watch the fucking student driver. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, guys, we're running towards our 10-minute mark. I think we hit every note. Kyrun, I love you, buddy. You really killed it, man. You guys did a great job. Can't wait to see the next one. Can't wait to hear what comes down with that. Just keep up the good work, dude. You're killing it. Much love, everybody. Guys, peace, love, and comics. Mwah.